Alright, boys and girls. As I said in the beginning, Danny's truck is bulletproofed. But we're going to add a few things extra because we're going to be pulling that trailer. So, we got our distilled water, the Xerox antifreeze, the red stuff, AMSOIL, Motorcraft fuels filter, gas filter and fuel, power steering filter, and all these goodies over here, boys.
Fluid.
What fluid?
You said power steering.
Power steering fluid, yeah. We're upgrading to the billet water pump, power steering pump, degas bottle where the antifreeze goes, oil bypass filtration, the antifreeze filtration, new heavy duty hoses, the gauges, new power steering pump, multi-motor radiator. We're gonna get into it now. I'm gonna show you the stock look and then the when it looks afterwards.
Man,
there's more distilled water there.
That's how.
Alright, so there it is. They already got a K&N filter and everything
S&B.
on it. Oh, S&B, sorry. I don't know who that is. Son of a huh? Yeah? Alright. Then the last thing they'll get is those pipes. That pipe is okay, the metal one. You could put the blow-off valve on there. The plastic one gotta go. But, you know, these guys don't play, as you can see. Everything's top of the line here. Top of the line. Sinister Diesel. Sinister Diesel should send me, you know, something for my truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm blowing them up here. Look. Sinister Diesel. They don't even send me a sticker or nothing. Look at this. Sinister Diesel. Sinister Diesel. Everything. Come on, Sinister Diesel. Send Big Mike D 52 something. Alright, they're on the scene. Draining the antifreeze out. Here we go, boys and girls. Got Danny the truck driver working on the diesel truck. There he is. And his girlfriend. Taught everything I know. I taught his ass everything I know. He went to school and he started teaching the teachers what I was telling him. Teachers like, dang, you're smart. You know what I'm saying? So there's just two screws up here. There's one there.
These screws are weird on this.
One there. And you just push the shroud away from these tabs on both sides and lift it right up and out. Of course, you got to take that intake line out of there.
Yeah, we got to take this back out.
Take all that off. Here's the thermostat. Do all this stuff while you're in there. All the stuff you can't get to.
To do is fuck.
So radiator's out. Got the two tranny lines down there. That you got to take off. What size? We use adjustable wrench. So we're going to do an upgrade on this fan clutch. This fan clutch goes on at 220 degrees. But we're going to give you a quick tip. If you put the 9773 clutch kit, it comes with an adapter. Sold by these people. Let's see. The adapter separate, Mandy?
No, you can buy it as a kit.
Oh, you can buy it as a kit. It's bulletproof diesel also, huh?
Yeah.
Bulletproof diesel. This fits on the 6.0 and it adapts it to the 7.3. See? And then the 7.3 goes on at what?
Something lower. I don't know. 190.
Like 190. It goes on. And it prevents you from overheating. But the computer does not control that clutch there. It's automatic. On the 6.0, the computer does control the fan. So we're taking the inner shroud out now. See, there's a hole there. There's a screw there. On the opposite side, there's another one here. And there's two down there. They're 14 mil.
15.
15 mil. 15 mil. Yeah, take those out. To get the inner shroud out, to get the fan on. See? There's the plug. See? This controls, on the 6.0, it controls the fan by the computer. But there's a hack for it, which I think I'm going to do to my truck, where you can control the fan from inside the car with a variable speed knob. I got to look into it again. I've heard of it. You're trying to get to that big nut, you see? It's an opposite thread. So you gotta put it, get a big adjustable wrench on there.
What?
You gotta put a chisel in the hole there.
Alright, so now we're gonna hit this off like this. This is where we do it. I don't know why we don't just buy a tool. Alright, Danny, pull hard. There we go. Got it loose, see? Gotta stick the bar in there like that. Somebody hold it. Use a big monkey wrench like that and get it out. Alright, now we'll take that off. So you should be able to just spin the fan now. You see the whole nut will go if your clutch is good. Be careful, that fan weighs about 80 pounds. Danny, get a hand on it. It's going to drop right out of her hand. And you need the fan. Yeah. It's regular thread, not reverse. I don't know who would say it was reverse thread, but I have heard that before. You need to know, son, you call me.
You got the shroud or the fan?
You take both of them out at the same time. Hop, hop. You got the thing on the bottom there. You got to disconnect it.
What?
The holes, radiator holes.
Fuck.
Alright. I know, boys, they curse a lot. But they're diesel mechanics. What do you want? Yeah, I think it's either it's a little clip.
You boys.
It's a little clip. What we're also gonna do is take the hose from here. It goes up into the turbo.
Up there?
It lets oil in
You had
there,
it down there.
and the turbo gets all oil, which comes around and gets into the intercooler. It's no good. We don't want oil going, you know, back like that. You can get a runaway. You get a lot of oil in there. You don't do a lot of maintenance on a truck. It'll go into the intake and cause a runaway. Runaway is when, you know, the engine revs up high. It'll burn that oil.
Do it now or se jodió?
Yeah, do it now. Like you said, o se jodió. Whatever that means. So we run the hose from this elbow through here to the other side, and they'll put a catch can over there. Nice fancy one. My daughter doesn't want to hide it because she's paying a lot of money for it. It'd be easy to put it right down in there, but she wants everybody to see it. Be back.
Got it?
Alright, that's all out. We're going to change the hose. Now we're going to get that water pump out and put the billet one in. Because that has a plastic blade on it. Which when this truck is really going, plastic blades. I mean, actually I took some apart where the teeth are gone.
What?
Look how easy the fucking power steering is to do now.
Where is
Oh
it?
yeah,
Down
I'm gonna do
there?
the power steering pump right there. Gonna change that now
I
too.
think that was on the. It was on the engine.
Alright, now the belt. You could put the tool in down there, but it's faster. When you're strong like Danny, you just grab it here, you pull it, and slide it right off. Quick as that. You know what I'm saying? Quick as that. Look.
What's that?
See how fast I am? Belt looks fine. You gotta get one of these Milwaukees. Look. She's just touching the trigger and it's taking them off without, you know, see? Gotta get the Milwaukee. Boom. Done deal. Freeman McNeil.
They got a new
Alright.
model, smaller one.
A new model, smaller one.
We'll be getting that soon.
Smaller price too.
No.
No? Same
Same
price.
price.
Sorry.
Just smaller.
Sorry, Charlie. Tricks are for friends. There it is. Alright. That don't look like it's billet. So you take all the bolts off and just give it a tap.
And then
It's on there with an O-ring. Is there one more bolt at the bottom? No? Okay. Alright, it's plastic. See? Plastic, all the teeth there.
Danny, do something.
Mandy, because you should have put something there before.
It's right there. Just slide it under it. It's too late now. It's over. That's green antifreeze, dude. Look at it. I can see. Look, it's green.
Oh, you're dripping on, man.
Yo, it is green. Look.
All right, well, we're getting it out of there.
The guy mixed it. What's the matter with him? Let me see.
Idiot.
It's not an old one. It's pretty new. It's in good shape. Look, see how tight it is?
Save it.
Yeah, save it. Don't throw that
That
away.
one, the other new one.
Alright. Put a new one in. Joey
It's
Billet.
the same, right?
Is the O-ring on it?
The O-ring is here.
Alright, I don't think you'll need the stuff for that. The grease. It should just go right on there and be tight. Take that yellow tag off. Yeah, don't let it roll. Don't let it roll. Get it to stop rolling.
I want to take a picture of them.
It's a smaller wheel, the Billet one?
No.
Same size?
You got to make sure it's the same size before you take that tag off.
Yeah.
The same size, right? Line them up like this.
Showing you how to line them up.
Now we can
Take the
that
tag off.
Thanks.
What dikes? Your daughter's like the Hulk, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This sounds the wrong one, so.
They don't go on a certain way, right? Like this hole.
Clean it up. Send it back, boys.
Does the hole go a certain way?
Paint it blue. Paint it black and blue.
Does it go on a certain way, I'm asking?
Yeah. Let me.
Because the bolt holes.
Yes,
only goes on one
that's
way.
right. Only one way. Put a little greaser on that oil ring. Little assembly
Man, how
loop.
much is that brand new?
What?
Buddy, come
Just like
on.
that. What?
We're not going to sell it. Stop.
Open up.
You're going to deal with people's fucking bullshit. I'll throw it in the garbage.
Oh man, there goes a truck driver coming at her again.
People wasting. People love.
What we like to do, boys and girls, put a little assembly lube on it so it'll slide nice right into the cavitation area. Thank you very much. Check this for cavitation. Let me see. See it? See the cavitation? Look.
What does that mean?
See the case?
Okay.
Cavitation is when the fluid is going so fast it eats away at the case. There you go. Put a new one in. Only goes on one way. Alright, so he's getting the pump off. And it's what is this? 4 bolts, Danny? 3 bolts?
4 bolts.
They go sideways. They go from the side like that. See how he's pulling it, putting it in and out? That's the way they go. That's how they're on there. You pull the pump off. Got the big return, and you got the pressure line there. The return is the big one, small one is the pressure line. Goes into the master cylinder, which helps to, the power steering pump works for your brakes also. It's your brake booster. So it's got 2 functions. That right, Danny?
Yeah.
Alright. So there's the new pump. You see the bolt holes? 1, 2, 3, 4, where the white lines are, white dots are. Alright. Yeah. Daughter's a chef too. Got a brand new grill. One side's gas, one side's charcoal. And a burner on the end, right? Burner on that end. So, a little shop barbecue. Gotta clean this whole yard up here. My wife's complaining. I gotta get all this out of here. Shock the pool, get it going. Put all this junk up there with the blue dragon. Alright. See, Kendall? My daughter saw me depressed. All the money I lost with you yesterday. She's making me a nice dinner here. Nah, it's my son's birthday. Happy birthday, Mike. He's not even here. With his girlfriend. Holy macaroni. I would certainly leave my girlfriend home for this. Let's see Danny's thoughts. Danny, would you rather be doing this or eating that delicious looking chicken out there? Huh? Tell the truth. What do you want to do?
I want to get this shit done.
Oh, he wants to do this. He said, forget about the chicken. All right, that means I'll eat it all.
Alright.
Yeah, right. All right, so what'd you do? You put the power line, the pressure line on because you can't really get to it with the pump off. I mean, on the engine. So he bolts it, screws it into it first, and then puts it in. The other return you can get to it, the reservoir. I mean, the feed from the reservoir. Reservoir. Ichikumwa.
Just a
When you're
warm.
working on these trucks, the Milwaukee ratchet is your best friend. It runs the screws in, it gets in tight places. Milwaukee should send me something. I'm advertising their equipment here. Right, Danny?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No. Milwaukee Fuel.
That was gonna be a bitch.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
You and Danny. You gotta put his ketchup or whatever you want.
Yep.
Oh shit, my hands out of water.
Come on, cause I will eat it, Danny.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, that's what we found. Pulleys got a little play in them, look. That one and this one over here, they both got play, so we're gonna change them. We don't want to go back in here again. So there's two plugs. Hold on a second. Inside there, all the way in there, and on the block on both sides. We're gonna open them to get the antifreeze out of the engine,
We got all but one.
so we can get it full, all the glycol out of there. Put the Caterpillar stuff in. Alright, this is going in
16, 1.5.
where the drain plug is on the block. That's for the gauge, for the coolant gauge. So we just have those in stock. So when we do the trucks, we put that in, and this threads. We re-tap the other side. This side is already the size we need. This side we re-tap it to fit the sensor, and that'll control the coolant. The most accurate spot it could be is right there on the block. So the fan is in. This is what it looks like. See the big nut in there, the big adapter? It's all in there. Hear that? The clutch, tight. So now what are we working on now? In the cooler hose?
Radiator hose.
Radiator hose, you using those? Turbo hoses? Alright, I'm tightening this radiator hose on. Alright, there it is. Mitzi Mumanya. Mitzi Mokunya is in there. Now we're gonna put the shroud in. Danny Balboski down there. Putting the tranny lines and the lower hose on. He's using that stupid clamp again instead of stock. Alright.
That's the good shit. Here.
How you doing?
Here.
What's that for?
To tighten the hose clamp.
Shroud is in. Hose is going on. Almost done here.
Fuck this clamp.
Alright, so I just installed the oil and antifreeze filtration. Always fill the oil with the oil, antifreeze with the antifreeze. They mount to the alternator brackets.
Danny.
Now the line here will go right to the return, and this line will go right to the oil cap that we're going to put on now. Let me show them the cap. This is the replacement oil cap. It's going to go here with a braided line. It's right into here.
Alright, so this gotta come out.
Yeah.
Alright, give me your Allen key.
Alright. Alright, lines are on. This line is going to go to the degas bottle hose, which is this one, but on the other, coming off the radiator here. It'll interfere. This one here is going to go into this heater hose down here. Gotta take this off to get to it.
Like this has to stay on there, right? And then the hose will go onto this fitting?
Yeah, the hose will go onto that fitting, the other ones you lose.
How am I supposed to do
It's a PEX clamp. Look at that. Alright, boys. Getting it done, getting it done. Got a race to go to. Gotta blow the neighbors' doors off. What we're doing now is the hose from the valve cover. Instead of going back into the turbo on the bottom, we're gonna run it across to here. See it? And we'll get a catch can to catch the oil with a filter and everything. I don't know where they're gonna put it. Probably here. This location here is where it's gonna fit. They got this nice one. This is a new one where the bracket takes the oil and the antifreeze. So their catch can will probably be over here, because my catch can is where the antifreeze is, and my oil is here. Well, my oil's here, yeah. My antifreeze one is over here. I bolted it onto this bolt. You know, Sinister's getting smart now. They should upgrade me, Sinister. Diesel, that's right, I'm talking to you. You should upgrade me. Send me this stuff. Look all over. Come on, how many times am I gonna buy this? This is my 12th truck already, and you don't even upgrade a guy. Come on, man. See? See?
3/8.
Just cut the line, put it in between. Every turn. Well, the pump pumps that up
Forget it, I'll use this.
through there, then it sends it back to the radiator. Now we gotta take the intake plate off, tap it in the side here. I'm gonna drill and tap it right here to put the boost gauge sensor, right? Alright. Danny's tired, truck driver. 2 in the morning every day. Here's a rim specialist. No, Poopy, she didn't weld your rim yet.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Yup, see that? See that?
I gotta do that tomorrow.
Are you on it? You don't think you're on it?
Yeah, I'm on there.
Back out here, city. This is what Danny drives, my daughter's boyfriend. He drives this all day, cement truck. 11:30 seconds, drill bit, drill a hole, 1/8 tap. It's tapped in there, it's ready to go. Alright, so the other line from the antifreeze goes there. You just clip it. There's a new degas bottle. So it's a diesel, all aluminum, billet aluminum. That hose goes there. Put that clamp on. Put that clamp on there.
What?
Right here.
Oh.
And that's done. These lines are all in. I'm gonna flush it out now. Put the intake back on. And flush it out. Start it with the hose. Run it, all the old antifreeze out. You took the other plug off, or you're not taking it off?
Let me take that.
Alright.
Pain in the ass to get through.
So,
How are we gonna
they're gonna skip that part.
flush it out? You gotta take the radiator hose off again?
No, you gotta run the hose in that.
Yeah, but where's it gonna come out of?
The block. What?
We put the fucking fitting in there.
No, you shouldn't have put that in there yet.
Oh, shit.
Alright, they gotta take the fitting back out of the block. I forgot to tell them before I left. You know who's the, expert.
Right here?
Yeah. We're drilling that. We're gonna put that piece in there. That's gonna be what holds the hose. Can't freaking talk no more. Being around this damn diesel fuel. There you go, boys. Nice and tight.
We gotta get the blue hose for here. Can't do it.
Alright, we're all back together. Intake's in. You gotta throw the battery in over there. That's what it looks like. Gonna flush it now. Fire it up.
No,
These
why
guys
would-
with these
I'm
little
just saying.
DSM engines, this, you know, DSM this, DSM that. Power stroke, baby. When you're working on a diesel like this, getting it done, 3 hours, call me.
Only the best.
Only the best. Hams oil. We ain't playing no games over here. Come on. We throw the money away. We ain't playing games. Got money, we drive around, we throw it out the window. Come on, what are you kidding me? We start the fireplace. We throw a couple $100 bills in it to get the fire going.
Yeah.
You kidding me? Look at this guy. This guy's a fucking Danny truck driver. What are you kidding me? Alright, so you just put the hose in, you open up the petcock, and we already flushed out the motor, but we're gonna flush it out. By the way, this hose is on a filter downstairs in the basement. Fresh, clean water going in there. So, and plus we got the distilled water. Gonna put that in afterwards, flush it with that. We're almost full. We're gonna have to start it. Alright, so we're basically done, boys.
Man, these are
Like and
maybe
subscribe.
Or 3/4.
Yeah, so it's running now. Letting it come up to temperature so the thermostat will open up and then we'll release all the water. But the cap is off so it don't get pressurized. And then we'll get all the old oil, antifreeze out of there. And we'll shut it all off, put the distilled water and then the antifreeze. So it takes 8 gallons of antifreeze. So 4 of the straight antifreeze, Caterpillar, the red, and 4 distilled water. But we got 16 distilled waters. We're gonna run that through the engine first.